Hi guys, and welcome to the Ginger Realtor Show. Today we are at Joe's Pizzeria on the corner of Morris and Springfield Avenue here in beautiful Summit. I have Kristen with me today. Sorry. And look guys, this is the first in a weekly series of videos where we're going to explore Summit in a more in-depth area. Mondays are all about the numbers, the house sales, but this is all about finding out who your local vendors are in town. So I'm delighted to have Kristen with us here today. Thank you for taking the time again.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
So let me just jump straight into it. I know we've done these questions a couple of times because this is our third time of filming. So just for those who are at home, why did you get into the restaurant business? I know that you purchased the restaurant 2 years ago now?
Yes, so we've been here for a little over 2 years now. We've never been in the restaurant business, but it was kind of a no-brainer. It was a business that's been in Summit for so long. It's a great piece of property. It's prime location. So I guess to get your feet wet in the restaurant business, this was a pretty turnkey way to go.
Now, you said you'd never been in the business before.
Right.
So tell me a little bit about your background.
Background is pretty variety of things. The last thing that I was doing, I was a personal trainer in New York City, which was very different from what I'm doing now. It was don't eat the pizza, now it's how much pizza do you want?
So that's my kind of guy. So you've been here for 2 years. Now, when you bought the restaurant, what did you buy with it? Are you all your own stuff, or did you pick a lot of what Joe's was known for?
No, we didn't bring any of our own stuff in. We purchased not only the building, but the business, which includes recipes. When you're gonna take over a business like this that's known and it has such a good reputation, why would I mess with the recipes? So we bought their recipes from them, so everything has remained the same. We've maybe added a couple of things to the menu, maybe taken a couple of things off. But other than the look of the building, everything in the kitchen has remained the same.
That's fantastic. And look, I can vouch from a personal point of view. I've been in Summit for 19 years nearly now. And my wife and my daughter were very much Trattoria girls. That was their local pizza place. But I've converted them both, so now they both come here. And I can definitely tell you that wouldn't have happened before you moved in. Even though we're literally walking distance to the restaurant, we were still going to town. So the food is definitely a great quality, but it's not about the pizzeria only, is it? You've got more sides to the business than just the pizzeria.
Oh yeah, so aside from just the pizzeria, which a lot of people don't notice, they walk in and you're in that pizzeria feel. But if you go around the bend, you'll find our restaurant, which some people have been here 100 times and they'll still be looking down the hallway. Oh, there's a restaurant back there? So on top of that, we also do catering. Catering is actually a big part of our business, but a lot of people still don't know about it.
And I'm one of those people guilty of both of those things. I've now been in the restaurant 3 times, and each one of those times was to film this particular segment. A couple of technical issues. But I do eat the Italian food. That's not necessarily what you class as pizza. My favorite is the pasta carbonara. It is phenomenal. I was saying to my wife last night, quite possibly my favorite carbonara ever. But don't want to get you too much of a big head. We spoke the other day and you said that you like the carbonara, but you have another favorite.
One of my other favorite dishes is definitely the shrimp fra diavolo. If you like seafood, it's definitely a good way to go.
Okay, and obviously one of the things that I love about this place is in my pocket here. I am a Joe's Loyalty member. Kristen, do you want to tell people who are watching what the membership gets you?
Yeah, it's a free program, so when you come in, you just grab a card off our counter, or if you don't see them, just ask us for one. And you just swipe it. It's that simple. It'll tally up your points. Every dollar that you spend converts to points, and then you'll just see randomly, once you come in after a while, you'll be getting 10% off, $10 off, things like that. So you don't have to do anything except show up and swipe your card.
Now, I just noticed something for the first time. On this loyalty card, there's a little tagline that says, "Not your average Joe's."
Yeah.
Where'd you get that from?
It's just kind of something people are always talking about, how there's so many Joe's Pizzerias around, and we kind of just wanted to separate ourselves a little, so we said, we are Joe's Pizza, but we're not just your average Joe's Pizza.
It definitely didn't come from Dodgeball the movie?
Maybe in the back of our mind. I mean, definitely have seen that movie, but...
From a personal trainer to a pizza place?
We definitely did not create that saying, but we definitely tried to implement it to us to separate ourselves from not just being a regular, boring pizzeria.
Well, if it was me, that would be my hashtag on every one of my social media posts.
Yeah.
And look, these guys are really active on social media. on Monday night, not what night it was, Tuesday night, they posted a Meat Feast pizza. I'm gonna have some of that right after this interview if I can, because it looks so good. But look, Kristen's really active on the social media side for Joe's. Take a look at what they're doing. Now, we are coming up toward the end of the second week of January. I know it's gonna get busy for you for Super Bowl and the catering side of things. So when you tell people what you specialize in from a catering point of view and what the best way to get in touch with you is.
Yeah, so the best way to get in touch with us is by phone or email. I'll answer all emails and confirm all orders that way if that's easiest for people. Kristen at joespizzaSummit.com is my direct email address. As soon as I see an order, I always confirm it. We do, it sounds so cliche, but we do big and small parties. If it's just you and a couple of your coworkers, we can put together a focaccia tray with sandwiches. If you're hosting a bigger party, we can do trays of baked ziti, whatever it is, we can make it work. For the Super Bowl, of course, we're going to be doing a lot of buffalo wings. So the only recommendation I have for anyone, whether you're ordering for me or anywhere else, try to get your orders in as early as possible. This way you're guaranteed that time slot that you want to have it for your party, because everyone's going to want wings at 6:30 on February 3rd.
Okay. Look, I can vouch for the catering side of the business. Kristen was very kind to help me with catering for one of my listings. We did a Broke Open House which was catered, and I was absolutely blown away by the quality of the tray. So for other realtors who happen to watch this, if you're listing something and you're doing a broker open, you can't go wrong but giving these guys a call and getting them to cater your broker. Kristen, anything else you want to tell people before I let you go for the third time?
Don't forget, we also have parking.
Yes.
We're very proud of that.
Summit is notoriously difficult to park. You can spend as much time trying to find a parking spot as you can eating in some places, and they have a good sized parking lot out here. So that's a really good one to remember. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
You have no idea, guys, how much trouble we've gone to get this one recorded. It will be up, you should be seeing this by Friday, so we'll have all your information on there for Friday. Guys, look, there's a number of pizza places in town, but there's only one Joe's. It is without doubt, bollocks, the #1 pizza place in town. It really is the best one, and there would be one thing that messed up my broadcast, but I'm going with it. We're good. We've got too far in to say no. Look, guys, this really is the best pizza place in town. As a fat guy who enjoys pizza, I've tried everybody else's pizza, and this is where I come now regularly. I will even come from work in Morristown to this place for pizza on a lunchtime just because it is that good. So, Kristen, thank you again so much for your time.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Gavin.
Best of luck throughout the year, and I'm sure we'll spend some time coming back and talking to you throughout the year.
Sounds good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.